sit down. You're sitting here chilling with E&E-ology now. Boop, boop. Hey, I'm E.
And I'm E.
And welcome to E&E-ology. Today we're going to talk to you about those pesky sugar cravings.
Ooh.
You decided to lose weight, you're doing great, and then all of a sudden, boom, sugar come and kick you right in the front door of your mouth. And you find yourself going through those cabinets trying to find whatever you can that's sweet, and ultimately you end up kind of
back in the same place.
Yeah,
so actually, if you're able to cut sugar, you'll find that you'll have a greater success at losing weight. I'm not a doctor. Holler at your doctor if you need to. I'm not a doctor, but I'm just saying that that's what's happened for me.
But you are somebody that lost weight.
How much I have weight? Lost weight. I have lost
about how much?
I've lost over 50 pounds.
Wow.
So, but I'm just saying I lost over 50 pounds, and mostly it was due to sugar. So it's like a lot of the time people would ask me, hey, like people who know me. Okay, so there's people from way back who knew me as this little skinny little thing. And then at one point, I blew up shwaited. That happened to me. That was a part of my life.
I'm going to add that word to my vocabulary. What is it again?
I blew up shwaited.
But
at some point, I decided that, you know what? I don't want to be this anymore. Okay, I'm good. Like, I mean, if that's your life, and that's how you good, do you. But for me, I was like, you know what? I don't want this life anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And so I decided, and I know I've heard it over again. Sugar. So I decided to see if I could stop it.
Stop the sugar.
And the first time I stopped sugar, it was a couple of years ago. And what happened was I had a lot of mood swings. I cut it cold turkey. I was like, boom, no sugar. I don't want to fool with it. I stopped messing with sugar.
You didn't want to be around her at that time.
It was a bad time in my life. And it was a bad time for people around me. And it was bad for me because just cutting the sugar cold turkey made me a very cranky, angry, upset person. So I was back on it, to say the least.
So how soon did you start seeing results when you cut out the sugar? How soon?
You know, it was actually pretty amazing. I want to get to that.
Okay.
So I want to get to that.
I went too far. Okay.
No, you didn't go too far. But what I'm saying is the second time I did it gradually. And when I did it gradually, I had a better success. I was able to stay off of it a lot longer. Mm-hmm. No mood swings. I was a tolerable person. I had my sanity. I was a tolerable person, and I was even tolerable to myself. Mm-hmm. That's what's most important in my life. Mm-hmm. I like to like me. But what was it?
Great. I asked, how soon did you start seeing like results?
Oh, how soon?
Yeah.
Like. It started to melt off. I was actually kind of surprised. Wow. So if you saw our last video gave you some workout tips. So now if you are able to slowly come off the sugar along with those easy workout tips,
you'll be
slim. Oh my goodness. You will
like
see
5 months?
Within 5 months you'll be a whole up. People will be looking at you like, Shelly,
what you doing?
Shelly, is that you? Or are you Shelly's cousin? Like, people will start hitting you up like you're a different person.
Like you're different. And for me, I actually blew up shwaited too in my life. Yeah, I was like Oprah. Like 1 minute I'm small, 1 minute I'm big. It was like I couldn't get it under control.
But a lot of us have those battles.
Yeah, but I think a lot of my downfalls was the sugar. Like I'm doing really good, and all of a sudden I like have a sugar attack, and then I'm on it again. I'm like, oh, here I go again.
And tell us, when did those sugar attacks happen?
Nighttime.
Boom. In the middle of the night. Because that's what happens to me. It's like you sitting there, you quiet, you watching TV, like, you know what's good? I need a cookie.
I need a brownie.
I need some cake. Yeah, exactly. That ice cream is in the freezer right now.
And I bet y'all out there feeling like, for those of you that's trying to get on this journey, you can identify what we're saying. You know what we're talking about.
You know what we're talking about.
We know what we're talking about.
It's real.
Especially, I hate to put this out there, especially the time of the month for the ladies. You get a sugar burst of something out of this world. Like your body just wants sugar. But today, we're finna give you some tips on how to fight back that sugar attack.
What? Actually, I'm happy that she said that, because if you're able to cut the sugar, you'll even notice a difference in your menstrual. I'm going to just leave it there. I'm not going to tell you what difference
Another show.
I'm not going to tell you what I noticed.
So we got to break it down.
But do it, and you'll see it. You'll see it yourself.
Yes, so today we're going to give you some tips, and we're going to actually show you some of the foods that you can eat to replace those bad processed, complex carbohydrate desserts with some nice natural sweetening
that won't leave you hungry for cravings. It's the cravings that get you. It's the cravings.
Mm-hmm.
It's the sugar. It's the cravings that get you back on the sugar that get you back to where you started.
Mm-hmm. And the number one tip before we show you this is do not buy the
sugar. Don't do it when you're at the store. That's tip number one. Hold that down. Write it down. If you got something, write it down.
Boo-boo.
When you're at the store and you're buying groceries for dinner, for breakfast, however you do your grocery shopping, if it's for a monthly or for a weekly, I don't know how you would be able to do grocery shopping for a monthly.
People do it every day.
But if you can do it weekly, daily, however you do, don't pick it up. If you walk down, don't bypass the cookie aisle. Don't do it.
Bypass the ice cream aisle.
Bypass the ice cream
The
aisle.
chocolate bar aisle.
Don't go down that aisle with all the cakes and all the sweet treats.
Hey, and this is the number one excuse. Don't buy it for the kids either.
Boom! Don't buy it for the kids. And when
Don't buy it for the kids.
And when you're at the line and you're waiting there and you have all the candy and everything standing to the side, avert your eyes. Don't even look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do
Look
it.
at it.
Show some restraint. Number one.
Because when you wake up in the middle of the night, you ain't got nothing there to eat.
It's not there.
And you're too tired to go out and try to go
it's
buy
2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Who is going to go out at now? If you go out at 2 o'clock in the morning to go get, you're not
were
going to do
very
that every time. You're doing. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. You might do it once or twice, but you're not gonna do it every time. So if you don't have it available, that's tip number one. Don't have it at your disposal.
What you could do for the kids is take them to go get some ice cream. Take them to go get something at a restaurant, whatever they like to eat. Take them out. Don't have it in your home.
Or turn them on to the good treats too, so that they don't have these same problems when they're your age.
Yeah, there you go.
Set them up.
So let's get to
tip number 2: to come off of the sugar slowly, so that you don't just do it all at once. Cut it gradually. It helps. Trust me. So instead of just boom, no sugar, cut it in half. How do you cut it in half? Well, you introduce certain treats to yourself.
We love these. This is really good.
So if you can see this, you have blueberries and you have these sweet peppers here. And actually, I like the red ones.
Now that's something that she liked to eat. I'm going to be trying it today for the first time. Actually, the sweet bell peppers. I eat them in salads, but I never just ate it by itself.
But
so
you know what?
I'm going to try it today.
You don't have to eat it by itself either. You don't have to. So if you just cut one of these little sweet peppers up and you put it in a salad or in a dish or in some sort of food, it still provides enough sugar to your system so that you don't have to crave it later on. So you still have a fix. Your brain still receives the sugar, but at the same time, it's a healthier option. It's better than eating a cookie.
And it also helps you with aging, right? It helps your skin. So
does it? Does it?
Yeah, put the elasticity back into your skin. So if you're trying to drop weight, you don't have to worry about
elasticity. How to say it again?
I don't know how to say it. Don't have me say it again. I did it right the first time. Don't let me try again.
Elasticity, I think.
Yes. So if you eat these, this could actually help people that needs to lose a lot of weight, and it can help you with saggy skin.
And actually, these little, how is it?
It's actually sweet.
Boom! The red ones are the sweeter ones. I'm gonna just put that out there. I like the sweet ones. I like the red ones. It's
actually sweet. Oh, okay.
And these little blueberries here, I eat these every day. And I put them usually in salad. And they're pretty good. And they're actually antioxidants. They're a superfood. So not only are you replacing your sugar, but you're doing something wonderful for your body.
Yes, it alkalines the blood in your body.
She said that, I'm not sure, but
it does. It actually does. It helps alkalines the blood, along with a lot of other slew of green veggies.
Some other nuts. And if you want something crunchy, if you want a crunchier sweet treat, you have these sweet little banana chips that she likes. I love banana chips. I'd rather go ahead and eat the regular banana.
I like banana chips.
But the banana or grapes. And if you're looking for like in the middle of the night, if you want something sweet, a grape is always a good option. And some people even put them in.
These grapes are.
These are nice grapes. The globe grapes, and usually the grapes with the darker skin is the ones that I prefer. But even in the middle of the night, if you decide to put these things in the freezer, It's a good replacement for ice cream.
You know what? Somebody did tell me about to freeze them. I'm gonna try to freeze them tonight.
Yeah, freeze.
Yeah.
I personally don't like to eat a lot of frozen food, but if you like frozen things, if you want a frozen sweet treat, put your grapes in the freezer. And now you have a frozen sweet treat to have in the middle of the night.
And this is actually, it does fix the sugar cravings because it is sweet. It's a natural sweetener. Your body can recognize it, and in turn it could break it down, and it doesn't make you accumulate any fat cells.
And the number one culprit, I would say, would be the drinks. And so we tend to drink a lot of sugar. And even when you're drinking regular juice, you feel like, okay, I'm doing something healthy, I'm drinking juice, but there's a lot of sugar in that juice. So to come off gradually, that's the goal here, is to reduce, not to just eliminate, is to maybe mix a 100, I usually prefer the 100% fruit juice, and I mix it with sparkling water.
Ooh,
so now you still, and this is especially good for people who are really in love with soda. If you really love soda and that's your thing,
because the sparkling water give you the carbonation.
Yeah, the sparkling water is carbonated.
This is my first time trying one of these drinks.
The sparkling water is carbonated,
you know.
So you still get that fizz that you enjoy.
Oh, look at the fizz.
See, you still have the bubbles. You still have the tiny bubbles and that sting in the back of your throat. And now you get to cut it.
So you're diluting the orange juice. So you cut some of the sugar.
You cut the sugar.
And this is my first time. I'm gonna give you my honest and natural reaction.
This is how it came off slowly. So you still get a little bit. You get the burst of sweetness with this.
Right.
With the
It tastes
sparkling.
like soda.
It's like soda.
Like orange soda.
Orange soda.
I mean, of course, not as sweet, but you get that fixation.
It's enough. It's enough to get you through, because remember, the goal is to come down. So it's not going to taste exactly like soda, but it's a way to gradually come down. And the goal eventually is not to drink this at all.
Eventually, because your body won't even need it. Did you try one of my banana chips?
No.
You're gonna need to. I'm trying your stuff. You try my stuff.
Not that bad.
Not that bad.
Not
See?
that bad.
And these are all fruits. Because you know, sweet bell pepper is a fruit. Anything with a seed in it is considered a fruit.
Now, like I said, I'm not a doctor, but sugar is sugar. And your brain registers that, hey, I just received sugar, I'm good. So the type of sugar is important. So if you're eating a blueberry or one of these here sweet peppers, a grape or a banana chip or something like that, your body still receives the sugar, but not as much, and in a healthier option, because now you're adding other benefits. And the goal, like I said, is to to drink water. Just drink water.
But you're getting there with this.
You're getting there. And like I said, along with the workout tips from our last video,
boom,
you'll start to see results.
Boom.
I promise you. You'll, like, if you do a few little push-ups, do some squats, reduce your sugar, you'll start to see a new you.
A new you.
They'd be like, oh my God.
It was just start pouring
They'd be
off.
like this. Oh my God.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? You on that stuff? Like, no, I came off of it. I'm off the sugar. I'm off the sugar. That stuff. I'm off the sugar.
Pop, 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 pam. She ready.
Yeah.
So what I was gonna say, you also have to stay away from those complex carbs, but that's another video. We'll show you that on another day.
Right.
But remember these, and this will keep your sugar cravings away.
It'll bait them. You slow them down. Slow them down.
And you can still lose weight.
You can do it. Now, I wonder. Now, I'm personally, like, these are the things that I've done. Now, what tips or what things have you done? What considerations, what things are you thinking of? What bells are going off in your head that you could share with the E&E Nation to let us know what it is that you do to reduce your sugar cravings? How can you get this thing under control? Control this monster.
Because we're helping each other here.
Yeah, this is a community where we want to help one another. So let us know.
Be sure to like and subscribe.